guys, Dr. Christy Ennis. If you want to stay strong and mobile, but you don't really have enough time, these exercises are for you today. We're gonna do them all as a workout because it's Follow Me Friday, but they are easy to break into chunks throughout the day, and you can do them when you're waiting for your coffee, when you're brushing your teeth, when you're sitting at work, even during a meeting. So let's get started all in a row. And again, I'll show you how we can break them up too. This first one I love to do right when I get out of bed. It's awesome to do if you've been sitting for a while too, to open up that body. So start with those arms overhead, squeeze into those shoulder blades, bring those elbows down, knee comes up, and that's a little kick. You can even make that noise if you want. You don't have to though. If it bothers you to kick at all, go ahead and just add that little march in so that we're getting, like I said, posture muscles going. We're getting our hips loosened up and activated as well because they tend to be sleepy after we've been sleeping or after we've been sitting. Whew. We're gonna do 20 total and we're halfway there. So 10 more. That's 2. 3, heart rate's getting up too, right? 4, 5, we're gonna use a wall, or I should say a counter, or a windowsill, or a bed for this next one after this. 2 more to go. Last one, and then we're moving on over. Grabbing onto your bar, counter, bed, whatever, bring those feet about a little more than hip width apart. I turn my toes out a little bit. You're gonna let that butt come down as much as is comfortable to really open up those hips and then press those hips back. This is one that I love to do again after I've been sitting for a little while, or when I'm down in the kitchen making my coffee or my breakfast. You can hear that snap, crackle, pop. We're just gonna do 5, so we're gonna do 1 more and then moving on to the next exercise. Next exercise is a wall sit. So you are literally just gonna sit down. A little more work than that, obviously. Isometric exercise, meaning you're just holding. Awesome for pain and even for lowering your blood pressure. And as you can see, I have my very cool LED mask with me. I love this thing. It only takes 10 minutes, so probably won't sit in the wall sit the entire time. But I tend to do this with this exercise or the next one, lunges. Or it gives you just a chance to actually lie on your bed and relax, which how often do we do that? But I love LED light treatment. It's red light, obviously, but it's got a lovely warming and calming, right? It's non-invasive, and it has totally helped my cystic acne and even my wrinkles. Not as much the ones on the foreheads, but my 11s and these little, whatever they're called, marionette ones are totally better. So it's, like I said, 10 minutes. 3 to 5 times a week. I use it every other day for 4 to 6 weeks, and then you're doing a maintenance treatment. It is FDA cleared, so that's awesome too. I actually just use it every other day, even after those 4 to 6 weeks, because it just feels good. It's so soothing, anti-inflammatory. Like I said, it's helped me with my acne, with those fine lines. It can help with age spots as well. So it's a fantastic, it's just the Omnilux Contour is this specific one. You put it on, this is where my dog actually was like, what are you doing? But you put it right on your face, it Velcros right on. And you just keep this handy dandy little timer with you. It goes off automatically after 10 minutes. My legs are getting awfully darn tired here, so let's move on to those lunges. Standing all the way up, we're gonna come right up onto those toes as high as you can with control, lower back down, and then we're gonna lift, lift those toes up. So obviously, we're working on ankle mobility, calf strength, and clearly a little balance here too. You can hold on to something if you need to. We're gonna do 10, oh my goodness, 10 total. It's raining, my ankle is bothering me. That's what I'm gonna go with. We're gonna do 10 total, that's 5. Woo! And I'm snapping, cracking, popping here too. Oh my goodness. I am gonna hold on a little bit. Sorry guys, we all need to. Oh, that's much better. That's 8, 2 more to go. Again, another good one to do when you're brushing your teeth. I do this one in between patients. Obviously, sometimes I need to hang on to. 1 more with the toe raise, and then we're gonna actually lean right against the wall. We're going right into a lunge with a little bit of a pulse. So you're gonna step 1 leg back, you're gonna drop both down, and that back heel lifts, and then it's a little pulse, pulse, and together. This just gives those legs a little extra oomph as we go. So we're gonna do 10 on each leg. Again, another one you can do totally any time during the day. This is another one that I like to do a lot in between patients. If you really feel the need to get even a little more, you can even add a little hop. I didn't fall over, that was key. But I'm not gonna do any more hopping today. You can keep it low impact and still get an awesome workout. This is maybe going to sound a little bit crazy, but if I'm in the kitchen, sometimes I'll take whatever it is that I'm working with, the frying pan, a casserole dish, and I'll hold that in my arms for a little extra added weight too as I'm doing these exercises. That might just be me. I don't know. I might just be a touch crazy. Just a tiny bit though. All right, one more on this side, and then we're switching sides. Whew. Maybe. Boy, my legs are tired today. That's one. I think it was that 7-minute wall sit. That's 3. Again, 10 total here. 4, 5. That's 6, and we're going to do some things in the chair. Whoop, maybe. 7, 8, 2 more to go, and then we're sitting. 9, and if your knee hurts for any reason, just go ahead and step back, keep that back leg straight. You'll still get some good work. Okay, go ahead and grab your chair. Here we go, sitting in our chair. This is a great one to do to work on those quads. You can do it anytime during the day. You're literally standing up, getting to the edge of that chair, leaning a little bit, stand all the way up, and sit all the way back down. We're gonna do 5 right now, and I usually tell people do 5 multiple times during the day, right? It takes you 2 seconds to do this. Well, maybe a little longer than 2, but not much. Here we go. Really squeeze, stand all the way up. I lost count already, even at 5. We can do 1 more. And then we are staying seated for the next ones. Next one is an awesome stretch to do whether you're in a meeting or not. And obviously we're doing it now. Crossing one leg over. It's okay if your knee doesn't want to go down much, but if it can, you're going to press on that thigh a little bit, lean forward, grab the outside of your leg as you lean back, and then bring that knee towards the opposite shoulder. And it's okay, again, if you can't lean, don't worry about it. This is supposed to feel good. We don't want to have any pain when we're stretching. We're doing 3 on each side. So, other leg. This one's a wee bit tighter. I'm going to try. Notice I'm not going to press clearly as much as the other one. I can bring it across a little bit better. And then we're going to end with some seated ab work too. That's 2. This is 3 right here. And then you're going to uncross your legs for some abs. Here we go. Sitting towards the edge of that chair. This is our last exercise. Leaning back a little to engage those abs, making sure you're not stressing your back and those abs are pulled in. We're going to go opposite knee and elbow. So we're getting all of the abs right now, including those obliques. We're going to do 20 total and then you are done. Again, another one that's great to do any any time during the day when you're sitting, which for most of us happens to be a lot. Not me, yay, I get to stand a lot during my day. I won't rub it in though. Here we go. We're almost there, guys. And again, remember, break this up however you want so that you are getting some mobility and some strength during the day. You can do it all as one segment and then take some little pieces throughout the day to add in as well. Almost there. You know my counting skills. We're going to go with 4 more total. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice job.